Hilltopper head coach, Victoria's head coach, JJ Real. I know I had a chat with you before the game started. Looked a little uneasy, trying to figure out with this young squad what exactly you still have on the court. You guys jumped out to a huge lead against HT, but they came back and made it very interesting. What was your assessment of that situation?
I think, you're right. We jumped out to a huge lead, and first, I think we should give some credit to HT because they played exceptionally well and never gave up and never quit. And I think we lost a little bit of focus, which is very. That's the norm with this group, like that's the norm in practice. We'll practice great for an hour and then we'll lose focus for 15 minutes and then we'll try and get it back, and then it's just kind of a really inconsistent roller coaster of execution, and I think that's no different than what you saw tonight. I mean, that's what happened. Great first quarter, second quarter, started making some substitutions, fresh bodies, lack of focus, close game. Third quarter, same thing. We'll get a lead, got up 15, 16. They bring it back down to 4, I think. So I think in the end, though, what's important for this group is to win and to figure out how to win and to understand that no one is going to give them anything and that if they want it, they have to go take it. And so, in hindsight, it's good the game worked out like this. We had to figure something out about ourselves today. We had to get tough. We had to fight. We had to grind a little bit. And that's been the thing that this group has struggled with.
Coach, despite the fact that Lexi Farley didn't get a chance to play in this contest, you had a multitude of players stand up, primarily Keone Clark. She had a terrific game, inside and outside, surprisingly, showing off the handles as well as banging bodies down low.
Yeah, well, Key's been great. I mean, that's what you saw today is no different than what we see every day. She's really, really stepped up her production. And last year she was a role player for us. This year she understands that she has to do more. She's just, she's just one of those solid kids. She's just going to always give you the best that she has. She has great touch around the basket, great hands. Yeah, she can handle the ball. And she's just, despite being undersized and not just a tremendous jumper, I mean, she's just a beast on the boards. She just really cleans up the boards well.
Well, I see you have all these pieces that you can tinker with, and you can play a multitude of styles with the ladies that you do have available to you. Malika Lodrake, one of those players, instant offense off of the bench for you here, and she stepped up big towards the end.
I think her experience showed through. In the third quarter and fourth quarter, she showed the experience that she has. And when we get in those type of situations, she's kind of the calm, Shakira is very calm, don't get me wrong, but she hasn't been in these situations in this environment. She doesn't know what we're looking for. Mel knows all those things, and I think you saw that today.
Coach, looking ahead, you have a very difficult contest coming up against Texas A&M in Kingsville. How are you getting ready for that?
We take one game at a time, so I'll be honest with you. I mean, I know what Texas A&M Kingsville has done. I have no idea anything about them. Don't look ahead. Really focus on the opponent that we have right here, and that's what we did today. Yeah, we'll just have to come back. This will be our first Sunday off in a long time, and I think a little bit of what you saw today is just fatigue. I think the first 2 weeks of the season has kind of really gotten to the kids. So we'll come back Monday and we'll get after it. I mean, the opponent doesn't really change much for us. It doesn't change. We really are focusing more on ourselves and what we need to do in our preparation, not worrying as much about the person that we're playing.
Well, Coach, congratulations to you. I know it wasn't the way that you wanted to get the victory, but it's still a victory. It puts you at 2-1 this season.
Thank you.